luckily it happened early enough in the mission. So much. Alright, so go. So
Garuda team, time to take off.
Since the last bit was lost, this is Ace Combat 6 Platinum Ace Run. We're gonna try and get the final medal I need in order to unlock this, or the Nosferatu's SP skin. In order to do that, I have to play every mission on Ace difficulty and get an S rank. I've never done that before. The last time I played Ace difficulty on this game was like 10 years ago on the 360. And given the way I typically fly, as viewers would note, I tend to ignore damage in order to get kills. Which is not how you should play Ace, especially in a game that doesn't have a fire extinguisher or the ability to repair your aircraft. I can rearm, but any damage I take from now on is permanent for the mission. And I remember some missions where Allied Assault isn't enough to keep you alive. So, well, go for it.
Go ahead and I'll follow your lead. Never was good with directions anyhow.
Garuda team, you are authorized to engage any hostile aircraft above Grace Maria.
Roger that. And the Golden King smiles.
Yeah, I'm using the Rosgreaves DLC CFA because it gives me more defense than the usual one.
Ghost Tide, Garuda 1 Talisman, and Garuda 2 Shamrock. We are currently in a state of emergency. Our nation is under attack by unknown forces. Do whatever you can to fend off the invasion.
Garuda 2, roger that. Garuda 1, you call the shots. This is Commander Windhover of the 15th Squadron. The enemy is expanding its field of attack. Stay alert. Garuda 1, there's too many of them. Use your SP weapon.
He says after I've already fired it twice.
Focus all anti-aircraft fire on those bombers. Don't let them get any closer.
Missed you.
We interrupt this program for an emergency news report. Grace Marion is currently under attack by unidentified aircraft. The damage apparently extends throughout the entire capital.
We've got an ID on the invaders. We're engaged with the Estovakian military.
The Estovakians?
Okay, there are falls have spawned. I can take my time now.
The Estovakian threat level has been reduced. You should be able to hold out against them.
Garuda 1, we've almost got them. Let's do this one plane at a time. Damn it, miss. Nice work. Take care of as many of those tanks as you can while they're up in the air. Make sure to finish up their house. Our runway's being bombed to hell. It's totally useless now. Enemy tanks slated to the ground and coming at us. Some of those bastards think they can barge into someone's
What do you think? Which bridge? The only one that anyone actually cares about in this damn city.
Close-range targets and run them down.
An intense ground war is taking place in the East District.
Personally, you'd think the castle would be the better
Stay in
tourist attraction. Since it has more historical significance. It's where the Golden King is.
The enemy has a lock on you.
I mean, the reason why San Francisco loves the Golden Gate is because that's basically all they have. But Grace Mary is a capital. They have a palace. They have the Golden King. Who gives a shit about a bridge?
We have radar lock on.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar. All airborne tanks have been destroyed. Ghost Eye, how are things on the ground?
We've managed to stave them off so far, but we've got to stay on constant alert.
Roger that.
You're in an explosion. It's probably going to be more than your arm. Ah.
Garuda 1, drive. Watch out, the enemy has a lock on you. Drive, drive. Enemy plane down. Missile evaded.
Alright, I think I can go after River Falls now.
Talisman has locked on.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Enemy plane in gun range.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you.
Enemy at 6 o'clock. Watch out for that missile, Garuda 1. Garuda 1, drive.
Shit. That was a wasted
Careful
shot.
now. The enemy has you on radar.
Enemy aircraft down.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you.
Alright.
Our Air Force is holding down the enemy. Keep it up.
The Estovakian threat level is even lower now. Drive them out of Ameria.
Igon to Strigan team. We are prepared to launch. Strigan leader to Igayan. We will commence mission operations once your delivery is complete.
Gotta plan on how to deal with you guys.
Attention all aircraft. We are ready for Nimbus launch. Begin the countdown.
I have a full Allied assault bar and 280 MMs.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire! Engage the enemy at will following Nimbus.
Also, there's the named ace we can look for, because we did kill 2 of the
What's
Rafals.
this? Missiles?
Number 3, your radio's down. Number 3, where are you? Somebody in a cruise missile's just passing us in midair. Half our planes have been wiped off the radar. What the hell was that?
He's gonna be a Nimbus, so we'll get him later.
Missile incoming.
Those are no ordinary cruise missiles. Evade like hell if you want out of this alive. Damn it! What about our city? What about Grace Maria? Hey, on your side. Is it your IFM working?
Warning, additional enemy planes have been spotted on radar. You don't want to know how many.
This is Strigan 12. Target acquired. Moving to engage. Okay, first down. What's happening here? 2 of our planes have been shot down. Strigan leader is hit. Are you alright, sir? Damn it. My plane was taken quite the hit.
Alright, so Strigan
Defense
team is
Command has
down.
ordered an evacuation. You've been ordered to give up Grace Maria. Break away from this airspace and head west.
Are you out of your mind? We can't comply with that order.
We are militarily at a huge disadvantage. Comply with the order and head west.
This is Avalanche.
Did I get Pegasus, or did he leave?
It's only temporary. The plan is
There
to
he is.
withdraw, meet up with all remaining forces from each area, then regroup for a counterattack. We can't afford to lose you. Follow the order.
This is Garuda 2 to Garuda 1.
Probably don't
Really
need
should
him,
get out of here.
but he's worth 2,000 points.
It's not bad now, people. We gotta stick together.
Garuda team, break away from this airspace and head west.
West, yeah, west.
53,040.
Garuda
That's-
team, you're about to exit the combat zone.
I think it
Maintain
is.
your course west to leave the airspace. Garuda team, you've made it
By
out
the way,
of
this is
combat
the only
zone.
mission in
Head for
A6 where you
rendezvous point.
cannot land in
Promise
AR
we'll be back for you.
at all.
Just a little longer. I promise.
Vitose, there's the runway on the in the mission. It's the only one. S
Our
rank.
military has escaped destruction because of your valiant efforts on the battlefield. But our capital, Grace Maria, has been temporarily occupied by Estavakian forces, and our central government has been usurped by them as well. The nation of Estavakia had declared war with our country as it simultaneously launched a surprise attack on Grace Maria. In response, the Republic of Emeria's Political Council unanimously adopted a resolution of open war against the Federal Republic of Estavakia. Our forces remaining on the Emerian mainland are still fighting in desperation to protect our country. Once our intelligence has been sorted and confirmed, the Republic of Emeria's armed forces must immediately regroup and counterattack against the Federal Republic of Estavakia.
Too bad it
The
takes
beautiful
a
country
better
of
part
Emeria
of a year
belongs to
before we
us,
actually
and
do.
only us, the Emerian people.
Six Striggans. 1 Pegasus. 33 Mirages. I'd say that's a pretty good day's work. Alright. Now on to Vitose. Oh yeah. So many Mirages, Sly.
A large-scale formation of Estavakian bombers is heading toward Vitose, a city here on the island of Kesed. The enemy's plotting to storm Campania.
Also,
Airport,
fun
where
trivia
our
tip.
military is stationed, to
This
stamp
is
a
only one of
and put an end to
2
this thing.
missions
Enemy
in the
bombers
entirety
are
of A6 where there
approaching
is
Vitose from
no
north.
return line
Our
whatsoever.
advance team estimates they'll be above the
However,
city in
you
about
still
15 minutes.
can land and
Air
rearm
units are to cooperate
Vitose
with our radar
Airport.
facilities and resume operations. An enemy takeover of Vitose would
The other
mean the
one
utter
is Grace
destruction
Mary
of our
Patrol,
country, America,
because you're
and
not
of
supposed
our
to
American
leave.
people. Intercept them at once.
And you can land at Grace Mary Airport. Alright. Hello. I'm a good wingman, Sly. I will not leave my wingman in his moment of depression. Because he doesn't leave me.
Garuda 1, how about my weapon? Are we ready to fly with these planes?
I'm not even sure if I'll get to Slayan Loma today. But yeah, Vitose shouldn't be too hard, I say now, before I get shot down by a lucky phantom. Or, you know, Talos or Shamrock
Those
shoots me
bombers
down
have
with
passed
his
over the mountains and are
ADMMs.
still on course for Vitose.
They're here.
Head back to the base if you need supplies. You can land there at any time.
Takeoff complete. Good luck up there.
Garuda team, a formation of enemy bombers is on its way to Vitose. Take them out.
Fight a good fight, troops. You're our only hope.
This territory is all we've got left. Garuda team, it's in your hands. We've got to intercept those bombers. Stay within range of the radar facility.
Yeah, luckily,
Give you
the
upper hand in
only
battle.
thing you need for S ranks in A6 is a body
Our radar
count.
facilities on the ground. They should be able to help you out.
Garuda team, have you located the enemy bombers?
We'll do what we can to help you within radar range of us.
Enemy down.
Garuda 2, engaging.
More enemy bombers detected on radar. It looks like another formation.
All planes head back to base once you run out of bombs. Initiate bombing sequence. All pilots, make sure the bombers know how to do this job.
Get to engage the escorts.
position. Intercept.
Hello, Salty. Welcome to Platinum Ace Run.
More enemy bombers incoming. There's quite a few this time.
Hello, Enderog.
Garuda 1, drive.
Not sure why he says drive, but I like it.
Bombers are still incoming. Stay sharp.
Oh,
Missile evaded. Garuda 1 launched missile.
Yes, bagged another enemy.
you know what? I can't
Watch out
afford
for
to
that
waste
missile,
time
Garuda
on
1.
it.
Keep an eye on your 6 o'clock.
Enemy aircraft launched a missile.
Enemy kill confirmed.
Oh, don't worry about it, Salty.
Garuda 1, drive.
Almost in effective range. Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you!
Bomber number 8 confirmed down.
Die, Enderog.
Enemy kill confirmed.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, we're still have time.
Garuda
There.
1, drive.
Some more escorts.
Connecting ESM for Garuda 1. Take out those bombers first and foremost. Don't worry about the escorts. Enemy bombers are approaching the city. Intercept. Garuda 1, drive.
Ninth bomber down.
Talisman is locked on.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Points.
Have all civilians been evacuated yet?
Target hit.
Boom.
All enemy bombers have been eliminated. We somehow plucked every last one of them.
Enemy bomber formation is confirmed down. I have to say you handled things well.
Okay, so hopefully 23,000.
Back home.
Roger
760
that,
is
Avalanche.
enough.
I'll just report you as gunned down
Not
and
sure
missing in
exactly
action.
what
That's pretty harsh, Ghost Eye.
the rank
All planes, it's time to get on home now.
options are.
Try and make it back for supper.
Although I know something that does say it.
Garuda 1, you are cleared for takeoff.
The enemy bombers
Looks like
have
it was
been
enough.
intercepted. Enemy aircraft around the Kesed perimeter have been significantly weakened. Our forces have taken advantage of this opportunity to arrange a swift counterattack. We expect the best from you.
According to Acepedia, The S rank requires 15,500 points, and we got a lot more than that. Okay, for Sipley Field, we need is okay, it doesn't give a total, but we should be fine.
You've been ordered to start the mission now. The interception op was a success. Enemy air units around
On
Kesset
every
have
other
been
difficulty, I've been able
and
to
the Republic of
S-rank
Ameria's military
sleep.
has taken full advantage of this prime opportunity to initiate a counterattack
Also,
operation with all forces
the named Ace
Enemy forces have established
Draken.
a wide-scale defensive line around
He's the
Sipley Field,
tornado.
consisting largely
He's
of tank
also a
battalions.
jammer that will appear
Our
in
ground
the
forces are set up to cross
mission
the river
update
and penetrate it,
portion.
and eventually regain control
the mission.
Kesset. Garuda team.
He'll be
will
easy
need
to
you
spot
support
because
our advancing ground
jammer.
units and eliminate all enemy forces.
We're gonna go
Multiple
with
units will be simultaneously
Operation
carrying out various operations on
E
the
to start
ground.
with,
Pay
then
attention
finish
to
up
the
with A.
airspace above each operation area and provide support as needed. This battle simulator is a good way. Godspeed.
For this one, we're gonna go with the prototype. Because it's better for air to ground, and it gives you a little bit more stability.
Garuda 1, which plane should I select?
Shamrock will keep.
How about my weapon? Are we ready to
Rosberg's.
fly with these planes?
Hopefully, I didn't just doom myself
Garuda team,
because I
time to
have
take
less
off.
defense. But,
Ghost Eye to all forces. We're about to engage enemy units on the other side of the river from multiple angles.
This is Warlock Battalion. We'll be keeping the central unit occupied. Fox Battalion here. We're set up to hit all enemy units on the east side. Stormgunners here. We've got the west side covered.
Garuda team, provide cover for our troops on the ground and eliminate all Estavakian ground forces. Choose
This
any
is
area
it.
you want to cover. Cross
This
the
is
return
it.
line if you need supplies.
This is Platinum Ace
At the
Run,
south end of the
Starscream.
airspace.
They've got way more guys than us. Great confidence booster, huh? Let's get on it, Garuda 1.
Did you know that 90% of our operational forces are on the battlefield? I love it. It's the bet of a lifetime. This is Quax. Advancing to engage enemy across the river. Do me a favor and take care of any little guys trying to get in our way.
all right, let's make sure that B is yes.
All pistols down. Get moving. We call that the Air Force.
Use the Operation ID device when the battle gets too heavy. Your radar display can be toggled for each operation.
A miss. This is Warlock. We're about to contain the main enemy forces across the river. Blast the hell out of anything that moves.
Talisman using ADMM, like, be like, time to
Roger,
dive in the
Quax.
fireworks.
Garuda team, move on to a different unit. Ghost Eye to Garuda team.
And you're not
listen up.
wrong.
Aircraft that have already completed their operation objective are being sent your way. Call them in when you need backup.
So in other words, we have access to
Don't let enemy
Sky Kid.
forces reach Warlock Battalion. Take them out before they cross the bridge.
And soon we'll have access to Quax. Yeah, fun fact. If you have a tail and you fly over a friendly land unit,
Drive.
they will, if they have AA guns, they will shoot at your tail.
Finish them off before they cross the bridge. Better take them all out at once.
Because unlike some other militaries, the American military cares about their ace and wants them to succeed.
About half the enemy forces are down. I don't think they'll be getting
Yes, they have access to clocks.
All tanks, it's time to wrap this up. Take them all out.
I've got a lock.
Enemy tank has been destroyed.
I'm trying to angle myself in a way that as soon as I... Okay.
The main enemy battalion has been destroyed. Thanks for that sweet air cover, boys. Did work some beautiful bang. This is Warlock. The main enemy force
It doesn't matter, I still fired.
into 2 groups to clean up whatever's left.
I still get credit for those points.
Enemy forces have been dealt a heavy blow. All planes, move into action against any forces still remaining.
They're not going anywhere. I won't let them get away. Talisman, don't go thinking we can win
You're
this war all by
dying from the
ourselves.
hotness.
If the enemy becomes more than you can handle, don't be afraid to
How hot
request
was it
allied
over there?
support.
Launching missile.
Attention all tank battalions. Commence delaying tactics. My engine's been hit.
Let's just make sure.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you!
Incoming missile.
78. Oh, that's not bad.
We have radar lock on. In gun range.
Damn it, they fired a missile at me.
I'm actually quite comfortable at 78 degrees. Then again, I have no natural insulation.
Keep an eye on your 6 o'clock. Garuda 1, drive.
Gotta be careful about flying over there because there are flak guns and they will kill you. And it's hard to dodge flak.
Just cross over the safety line and head back to base if you need supplies.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar. I missed.
Half of the remaining enemy forces are down.
We're halfway there.
All planes, we're almost done. Don't get shot. Respond. Anyone. HQ. Damn it.
Phone was getting ECM'd. ECCM, by the way, Starscream is used to clear up ECM. Electronic countermeasures.
ESM is active. Missile struck target. This area has been cleared of enemy forces. Mission complete. Get back to base.
Yep, that's electronic countermeasures right there. ECM.
That's one step closer to Grace Maria. Garuda 1, I've got...
Alright, I think I S-ranked this mission.
I'm counting on you, Talisman.
Yep.
Thanks
That's
to
right.
your efforts, we have completed this mission successfully. Emirian forces were able to extend to the center of Kesed, expanding their power in the region. Estevakian forces were driven off the front line and have retreated to Bartolomeo Fortress, which is located in the center of the island. This mission should have given them a good taste of what our forces.
So I wasn't worried about S-ranking this
Soon,
one
we'll be able
because,
to drive all Estevakian forces out
like I
of
said, I know how to S-rank it in my sleep on the lower difficulties, and I don't think the kill count needed or the point count needed changes per difficulty level. It's just you have a lot more things shooting at you. Alright, so 115 grounds, 16 F2s, 1 Draken, and 15 Mirages. Alright, on to the last Kesed operation, Bartolomeo Fortress at Mount Marcello. And according to Acepedia, the ace rank.
The final remnant of Estevakian forces on this island
The S rank,
is
well, they
concentrated
don't
on Mount
tell.
Marcello.
All they give is the individual operations.
The enemy is mainly distributed throughout this mountainous area, with Bartolomeo Fortress as its center of operations, providing a variety of high-level defensive measures and
But
defensive
if we
methods.
use
This fortress
the
also
calculator,
boasts strong anti-air capabilities. Our ground unit in this mission is to split into
Minimum.
two groups, to the east and west, along with an air unit mainly providing ESN, which gives us 3 units in total. Garuda team, we need you to cover each of these units in whichever order you feel is necessary. The situation will change depending on which turn a particular battle takes.
is for
You'll
Operation
need to keep
C.
close tabs
We're
on
going to
the
do that one
combat
first so we can get
situation
Pocket
of each unit
ESM.
to successfully complete this mission. Our forces on the mainland are scattered.
We need at least
desperate,
77,000.
doing all they can to protect our nation. We need
then we're
you
gonna
to
do
help
Operation
guarantee their
B,
success on this mission. And success
because
on
it's
this
just
mission
easier.
is measured by how
That
much
needs-
support you can provide them with.
At least 12,000. And then for the mission update, another 12,000. So we need at least 31,700 points to S rank. There's one notable exception, Sly, for the. In fact, I'll prove it. Liberation of Grace Maria. As long as you get an exceeding amount of points in the operations, you can A rank and still get the S. Fair enough. However, you still need to get at least 12,500 points in order to guarantee an S rank for Liberation of Grace Maria. That I can confirm. Because if you get lower than that, you're likely to get the A. Because I've S-ranked. The problem with me with this one for the longest time before no, I just couldn't get the UAVs to die. Because I had S ranks in every operation, but a C in the mission update for the longest time because I didn't come upon the strategy of use EML to kill the UAVs. But this was also 10 years ago, and I was like, oh, I'll never get it, so fuck it. Anyway. I don't know exactly what the average is out, but yeah. I just wish they'd give...
The final remnant of Estevakian forces.
Oh yeah, it does. I can confirm that.
On Mount Marcello
I can
in northern
confirm
Hesse.
4S's plus
The enemy
C.
is mainly
Averages
distributed
down
throughout
to
this
A.
mountainous area.
I just...
Bartolomeo Fortress as its center of operations.
I don't know, I kind of wish there was a...
Providing variety of high-level defensive
point
measures of
goal.
offensive might. Our
I
ground
know
unit in this
how
mission
it's
is
hard
split
to
into
average
two
that out
groups.
because of the multiple operations. But it'd be nice to have a point tally. Yeah. And so I kind of... Yeah. Alright. We are doing an air-to-air mission, so I do want
How about my work? Are we
Rosgers.
ready to fly with these planes?
And yes, eventually, after this run,
Route team, time to take
I
off.
will do a DLC showcase where I'll do a mission with every DLC aircraft just to show it off and what it can do.
This is Ghost Eye to all planes. Initiate invasion of Bartolomeo Fortress.
This is Warlock. We've got the west route to the fortress. Grogs Battalion here. We'll advance from the east. This is Snake Pit.
All right,
Electronics
my strategy for doing Operation
I
C,
need you to provide backup
there are
for each
4
battalion in
ESM
operation.
radars. Take those out first, then deal with the aircraft. Because on the higher difficulties, enemy ESM is a pain.
Use the Operation ID device when the battle gets too heavy. Your radar display can be toggled for each operation. Garuda team, give Snake Pit some cover. Rock's battalion is heading for the first checkpoint at a steady pace.
Garuda 1 evaded the missile. I shook off the missile.
Rock's battalion
This
is
last
approaching the
radar, you
first
kind of have
checkpoint
to
now.
attack directly from above. Because from this angle, it's got something in the way.
Warlock battalion is approaching the first checkpoint now.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Launching missile. Talisman is locked on. Warlock battalion has arrived at the first checkpoint.
All right.
Enemy kill confirmed.
Number 3 is down.
Rock's battalion has arrived at the first checkpoint.
Enemy chopper unit confirmed. We'll need an air unit to take it out for us.
Warning, incoming missile. Garuda 1, drive.
First operation is always the hardest because you don't have allied support.
Missile evaded.
And even then, even if you do have allied support, depending upon which one you grabbed, you don't actually have that much. Any mission where the allied air unit is Yellow Jacket, they ain't giving you allied support against air targets
Providing cover for Snake Pit.
because they're in choppers.
We have radar lock on.
Also, Snake Pit will never give you allied support because he constantly gives you support. You pick him because he's pocket ESM.
The enemy has you on radar.
Launching missile.
Captain, I've got a fuel leak. Disengaging. Don't let the enemy near. I've got a missile coming at me.
Stupid Hornet. Yep.
Once destroyed.
Garuda 1, drive.
Don't let him get up the mountain.
Nice kill.
I don't know exactly why he says drive for the ADMM, but I like it.
Missile struck target.
Missile went on target.
For that reason, I don't understand why they chose slash for the EML. But again, I like it. Ow. Okay, one more Hornet left. Are there any other green targets? Yes. I know. All I know is that that's what they are. I don't know why. I wish I knew why.
Connecting ESM for Garuda 1. Missile struck target.
ADF. Oh yeah, Advanced Dominance Fighter, I think.
Garrison, protect the front of the line while you advance.
Yeah, I figured that was what it was, since it sounds Belkin enough.
Garuda team, give Quack's battalion a hand.
Yeah. Come on, you
Talisman
piece
is
of
locked
shit.
on.
And you want to die.
Missile strike confirmed.
Thank you.
This message rise. We're not breaking it. We'll have it better without you.
Enemy elements have been shut down throughout mission airspace. Well done, Garuda team.
Don't get...
Talisman, don't be afraid to request allies
Fair enough.
support.
Force battalion is under attack. Give them some backup.
We'll get it when we have the Onion Unification Wars of 2032.
Quack's battalion has lost half its forces. The situation is getting worse.
Where Estevakia and Anya have to defend against Nordnavik, the true bad guys
Checkpoint at a steady pace.
of Ace or of Strange Real.
Warlock battalion is a little over halfway to the objective point.
Because they were
Just a little
responsible
longer.
for Northern Wings.
Radar lock. Warlock battalion has arrived at the second checkpoint.
So yeah, Slab, write that down. I'm predicting an Onion Unification War between Allied American and Estevakian forces versus Nordnavik. The true bad guys of Strange Real. The ones that are pulling Belka's strings. I have no idea.
Warlock battalion has lost half its forces.
All forces, we're still doing fine. We can still fight.
The mission is going as planned. We're about halfway to
Well, there is some time between
provide support for Quack's
Anya, or between Bartolomeo and Anya Landing.
Walks Battalion is approaching.
I'm
the
also
second
assuming that they have reserves they didn't bring into
Walks
the
Battalion
battle.
has arrived at the objective point. Mission accomplished.
And they might be
Planes,
drawing
on to
from the
enemy
locals.
fortress. Ground unit, continue engagement.
Roger. Talisman, it's time to mop the floor.
Recruitment drives, man.
2 unknown enemy fighters have been detected. 2 enemy fighters approaching.
Roger. Initiating sweep.
Reaper's emblem. Those are the aces for...
Strike on 11? Roger that. Those 2 planes are first on the menu. God damn it, Strigan 6. How many times do I have to tell you we are pronounced Strigan? Strigan! Shut up, Wojciech. You can't fly anymore. Because Talisman shot you down.
Perfect, Garuda 1.
Damn it, Strigan 6.
Garuda 1.
Those are the aces who Garuda 1 landing sequence initiated.
Garuda 1, you are cleared for takeoff.
I don't know why I didn't. I mean, I guess. That sounded like Palpatine, I don't know.
Garuda 1, altitude restrictions have been canceled. Good luck.
Reaper's emblem. Those are the aces who attacked Grace Maria.
There's only 2 of them.
Need to get some distance.
Take 'em out. Hurry, shake me off.
Garuda 1, Fox 2.
Okay, Shamrock, roger that. I'm on the attack. Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Wow, they dodged the ADMMs. Bad. But I don't want to waste Allied assault on 1 fighter.
I've got lock on.
Watch out for that missile, Garuda 1. Enemy chopper shot down.
Watch out. The enemy has a lock on you.
Last I checked, I had 3 victorious missions
Drive.
under my belt. What about you guys?
Enemy fortress threat level has been
Alright,
reduced.
Shamrock got the
Don't
Strigan
let
plane.
your guard down.
Exactly, I just got flagged.
Drive. Anti-aircraft gun taken out. Our self-propelled
Looks like
artillery has
Strigan
moved into engagement.
leader is hit.
We have radar lock on.
Ow!
Enemy fortress threat level is even lower now. Maintain current level of engagement.
Garuda team, we're in good shape too. Let's turn this place out.
Bye, Strigan team. Well, the leader of this flight, Sly.
Garuda 2 fired. Kill confirmed. That makes 1 kill for Garuda 1.
has just about had it. Our ground unit almost has it under control.
Makes 1 kill for Garuda. 1 kill.
Fox 2.
Out of how many?
The enemy fortress is under our control. Nice work, Garuda team.
Garuda team, you guys work too hard. You're stealing all our thunder.
Yeah, even if you don't use allied support at all, there's a good chance that the allied AI will account for at least 20% of the kills. S rank!
We have successfully retaken Bartolomeo Fortress. With the successful execution of this mission, Imarian forces have regained complete control of Kesset Island. A plan to retake the mainland is now in the works. We're about to get into some serious combat.
Objective B was only an A, but we overkilled C, so we're good. And we got both Striggans and Kentvar. Now on to my favorite of all the amphibious assaults. Ania Landing. This is my bunker shot. Large because I didn't play Bunker Shot until about 5 years after I played this one.
I'm about to go over the mission contents. Finally, the day is near.
5,
We have
6.
organized enough troops and intelligence to retake the mainland. Soon the Amarian military will initiate an operation designed to take back the Amarian mainland. Our forces
I had
in the
graduated
mainland
high
are
school
growing
before
more
I got
exhausted as
PlayStation
each
2.
day passes. If we don't act soon, they will be wiped out completely. Our
I was
bridgehead for
thinking-
disembarking troops on the mainland will be established at Rargam Beach, on the western tip of Ania.
I was assuming you were referring to... Or I was referring as your favorite bunker shot
So do all you
being
can to see
Infinity's
it through to
bunker
the
shot.
end. This mission will be divided into multiple units. 2 hovercraft units bringing our landing units to shore, and a fleet of ships to attack the enemy from out at sea. Our hovercraft unit needs support in order to bring in the landing
There are
units
very few.
and for taking over points on the ground. Our fleet needs support
Infinity's bunker
in order to
shot
thoroughly
does have
defeat
2
enemy
very
forces close to the
important
sea
things
or
that
in the vicinity
I
of
think give it an
oil
unfair
fields.
advantage.
It would be to our advantage
It has
to crush
Infinity,
various
or the
attack
Blue
points,
Skies Infinity
take them out
remix,
before our units
and
have
meteors
to
falling down from the sky.
Swift and accurate execution is extremely important.
That I think gives it a slightly
In order to
unfair
gain a secure
advantage.
foothold, don't hold back.
Although we all know what
Those which are made
Sly's
about
real favorite landing mission is. Everybody in the chat, say it with me. Lit Fuse.
Talisman, which plane should I take?
So glad I got a reaction to that. Actually, you know what? I want prototype.
Talisman, which plane? How about my... Are we ready to fly with these planes?
Garuda team, time to take off.
It's also not really.
Take a look. It's the mainland.
Ghost Eye to all forces. We're
I
about to
just
start the landing
can't stand
operation.
Lit Fuse.
This is Warlock Battalion. We'll be disembarking on the central coast to take over a stretch of land there. Rox Battalion here. We're set to disembark on the west side. Take control of Artara and have another unit take the airport behind us.
This is flagship Marigold of the 2nd Fleet. We are set to destroy the enemy fleet positioned near those oil facilities.
Got expert and above. There's a jammer.
Your job is to eliminate any threats posed to our
Operation
forces in each of
B.
these combat zones. Begin operation.
Give me tons of enemies.
This is Quarks Battalion. Moving to
Then you want a 6 Sly.
Garuda team. Take out any stogies in our way.
Yeah. Yes, Sly, expert and ace. But the guidebook says expert and above. Well, technically it says expert and higher. To be honest, my opinion of 04's bunker shot is rather underwhelming. Largely because I couldn't really see. It's so freaking dark. What the hell? Okay, there are F4s I didn't know about. Yeah. And I can't repair on ace difficulty. So I'm stuck at minimum 77% for the rest of the mission. Those Tomcats took advantage of their jammer. It could be Sly. It very well could be.
Keep an eye on your 6 o'clock.
Fortunately, any points you earn once you pass a checkpoint are saved. And since there's no time mechanic, you can still get an S rank from returning or restarting from a checkpoint.
Garuda 1, drive.
Trust me, I've done it.